Hello. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. Today's webinar is just going to be a brief overview. We want to say what we expect to be happening this month on the three main instruments, the ones we normally look at. We'll look at the US dollar Japanese yen. We'll also look at GBPUSD. Let me load that here. And we'll also look at EURUSD. So we have them here, EURUSD. And then you have GBPUSD. We start off with EURUSD. This is what we expect to be happening this month. So on this chart, basically for the better part of this year, we have been bearish. You can see that the price has been downwards. Actually, this is from last year. We've seen price continue since May of last year. This is almost 1 year now. The price has been in a very, very good downtrend. The price continued to move massively to the lower side. We have a very good support here. This is where the price failed to break below. For almost 1 year, the price was bearish. It failed to break below this point here. Instead, it bounced off from it. So as it is right now, we have a level there. We have a resistance there. Sorry, a support. We have a support. We have a support. We have a resistance. We have a resistance, and we have a resistance. On the lower side, we have a support. We have a support. We have a support, and we have a support here. So this month, what we expect to happen is we expect the price to come back down, touch these two lines, then continue to the upper side, at least up to this level here. So if you're on this chart as we're speaking right now, expect the sellers to correct themselves to the lower side, at least up to these two lines. The one at the bottom is the one at the top is 1.05337. Then the next one is 1.04887. This is going to be a good place we want to look for a buy from. The line at the bottom, this is 1.04887. Then the line at the top is 1.05337. We expect the price to continue up, break above 1.09237, above this point here, then extend to the upper side, at least up to this point, where if the price breaks above it, then our next target is the one we have at the very top. So we also have a shape here. This was a very good trend line in the past. It was used as a resistance. We had a resistance. We had a resistance. We had a resistance. So if the price is to continue upwards, the price does not necessarily have to go up to these two lines. It may come back up and touch this line here, then head straight to the lower side instead of continuing to the upside. So we do expect some sell signals from around this area here. We expect a sell from around that area. The next chart, that's what we expect to be happening. And the next chart is GBPUSD. So with the GBPUSD also, so far the price has been bearish since the beginning of last year. We had since May of last year we've been bearish. The price could not, however, break below this point here. We also have a level here. So technically on this chart, we expect the sellers to push price down, touch this point here. We don't expect it to break below it. So if the price goes down and touches this point, this is going to be a good place to look for a buy from. We expect the buyers to push price upwards up to this point. Up to this point. So if the price pulls back down and touches this point, this is going to be a good place to buy it from, at least up to this level. If the price breaks above it, then our next target is the line we have at the very top. So technically on the GBPUSD, we still expect the sellers to come back down, touch this point here, then continue upwards up to this resistance level. If possible, it could break above it up to the next level which you have, which is this one here. So that's a brief one on GBPUSD. There is nothing much I expect to be happening, except for the fact that the price needs to come down up to this line. The line at the top is 1.21438. The line at the bottom is 1.19574. This is going to be a good place to buy it from, up to this level. If the price breaks above it, then the next target is this one here. So that is GBPUSD. The next chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. We are bullish on this one. We are looking for buy positions. We expect the buyers to continue to push price up, at least up to this point here. So basically we are in a very good uptrend. We are looking for more buy positions. We expect the buyers to push us up to this point, where if the price breaks beyond it, then that would be a sign that now we are continuing even higher. So this line is around 1.35.089. Then the lower line is 134.517. If the price breaks above it, then expect it to continue even higher. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.